Hey, what you doing? Ah, hang on here. Get my glasses on here. Just reading this book, The Proof of the Heaven. It's a good book. It's about a man really has a near-death experience, but it brings to light that God exists for him. This skydiving incident this way. Anyway, I recommend this book, Proof of Heaven by Eben Alexander. He's a doctor. Okay. Not a lot of doctors, you know. Well, there are doctors that believe in God, but not a lot of doctors that would profess it so much as to write a book. A medical doctor, that is. But at any rate, my little friend here, yeah, he had the Rogaine, but it did not work. It's kind of like the spray paint on the head too. But he's like, I'm just going natural, and I think it's good, But at any rate, he's, well, hello there. How are you today? Thanks for tuning in to the Boris show. So anyway, I'm Boris, and people ask me the questions all the time. This is a toy gun, by the way. Boris and J.S. Moore, either one own a firearm. No gun, do not believe in the gun. This is just a toy gun like the Cap gun, just in the other. It's just a toy. Don't try this at home. Children, you can go and buy the squirt guns and buy the Nerf guns. But what that does is, without teaching your kids and just giving them a toy, it makes them think it's okay when they see a gun to pick it up and pull the trigger. So this segment, I did not know I was going to talk about this, but it's going to be about safety and raising your kids right that way. JS have a cousin who had a gun injury, a firearm injury. He was shot in the face. He lost his ability to see, to smell, and to taste. He could speak, and he could hear, and he was an older cousin to JS, and when he was 44 years old, just a few short years ago, he had a seizure at home and he died. But anyway, firearms, guns, and the hunting season is coming. With the hunting season, if you take your kids hunting and you yourself, I know you want to put fox piss on you and camouflage where nothing can see you. But for safety reasons, I would suggest wearing the orange reflective gear. That way your fellow hunter don't shoot you. And if you're hunting with Dick Cheney or anyone from Halliburton or George Bush's friendship that way, I would suggest wearing full armor, maybe like a Kevlar helmet, full body armor, because you end up with some buckshot in your face and your backside or somewhere, maybe dead. This happens. So anyway, 3 minutes into our program, gun safety this way. I don't know what he would say about the gun safety. It does not matter what he says. But be responsible. Be a responsible adult. If you have the children, be a responsible parent and take the time to to not just explain to your children, but to teach them firearm safety. Maybe your name's Sonny Baba and you depend on the deer to put the food on the table that way. And you teach the kid, the gut, you clean this, that, and the other. But before you do anything like that, you must teach the kid the safety on the device. Are there bullets in the device? Proper holding of the never aim at somebody. You must teach this. My papa, Jason's papa, teach him very early on. He had very many guns before someone broke into his house and stole them all. He had many guns, pistols, a Mini 14 from the Vietnam War. He had many weapons that way, a 30-30. And Jason got to shoot them all. He went to the turkey hunt one time at the Boozy Creek. And Jason's brother had a 410. Jason's brother was 7 years old, had a 410 shotgun. We're at Boozy Creek hanging out with the peacemakers. And Jason tell me this story. His brother win. And it wasn't just a turkey he was winning. It was maybe like $50 or something like that. And this one guy who was used to always winning, maybe he loaded his buckshot differently. I don't know. But anyway, he challenged. He said, this 7-year-old beat me, And he wanted him to shoot again. The same thing. My brother, 7 years old, wins this contest. Let him have the victory. No, have to reshoot. They reshoot, my brother lost. They still gave my brother the money. He probably still has it in his bank account. I don't know. But anyway, I have a pretty good memory. I was 6 years old when that happened, and we was at Boozy Creek then. That same day, these two women got into a fight. It was something that I'd never seen before in my life. But Jason described that the one woman had a big chunk of her hair pulled out, and never saw the men argue, though. There's a lot of the smell like the Jamaican tobacco in the air that way. But at any rate, hey, thanks for tuning in. Gun safety. Be safe. Be a responsible parent. Be a responsible person. And God bless you. We'll see you next time. Say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Okay, see you later. Bye-bye.